Korean tofu stew is one of my favorite dishes when I go out to eat Korean food.
You know what time it is. It's your boy, Hammer Bong, and welcome to Hammer Time Cooking. On today's episode, I'm gonna teach you one of my favorite Korean stews. It's called Soondubu Jjigae. Stay tuned and let's get cooking.
Let's begin the recipe with 2 cloves of minced garlic. We'll dice 1/2 of a sweet onion. You'll need 1/4 cup of zucchini. Chop up 2 green onions. Chop up 1/4 cup of kimchi. Today I'll be using 1 can of chicken stock and 3 pieces of anchovies. To flavor our soondubu, we're going to use some soy sauce, fish sauce, and sesame oil. Here's an easy breakdown of the measurements. We have 2 different types of gochugaru. You can find these peppers at your local Asian market. Now you need 1/2 tablespoon of red pepper powder and 1/2 tablespoon of red pepper flakes. You can use any type of protein for this dish. Today I'm using beef. The star of the show is tofu, but to level up your soondubu game, this is the tofu you want to use. It's extra soft tofu. Last but not least, we'll need 1 egg. We'll be cooking our soondubu in a Korean clay pot, aka tteokbaegi. You can always cook this soup in a regular pot if you don't have one. Add in the anchovies to create that seafood flavor. You can always omit this if you don't like anchovies. Add in your diced onion. Cook it till it's nice and translucent. Add in your sesame oil to get that nice nutty aroma. Add your Korean red pepper powder and your red pepper flakes. Now if you like that heat, make sure you add more gochugaru. Next we'll add in our beef. Chuck roast is a tougher cut of meat, so we want to make sure we sear all the sides. We brown it and have it absorb all those flavors. We want to cook it low and slow and it will become nice and tender. Add your kimchi to add some texture, some beautiful color, and more flavor. Add in your chicken stock. We're basically deglazing the entire pot. Now it's going to absorb all the veggie flavor. So I actually forgot to add our black pepper when browning our beef, but it's okay, we're still adding a different type of heat to this stew. Add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. We'll add 2 teaspoons of fish sauce. This part may sound salty to some, but because of the tofu, it's going to absorb all of the soy and fish sauce flavor, so adjust accordingly to your liking. Add in your diced zucchini. Now we'll let the beef and zucchinis cook down, and then we'll add in our tofu. So after making this video, I've learned not all tofu is created equal. If I had to redo this recipe, I would choose the extra soft tofu instead. Now turn the heat up high and allow the stew to boil. We'll drop in 1 fresh egg. And be careful not to overflow. Whoopsies! Add the lid so your egg can cook just a little bit. Top off your soondubu with some green onion. And if you like kimchi, add just a little bit more. Ladies and gents, I present to you my Soondubu Jjigae. I hope you get to try out this recipe. Now don't forget to hammer that like button, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Welcome very much, and I'll see you again next time. Soondubu.